Imagine standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon at 65, wind in your hair, excitement in your chest, and a world full of marvels still waiting to be discovered. Traveling after 60 can be as fulfilling and exhilarating as ever, but it often requires letting go of certain habits that can hold you back from these adventures. In today's video, we're looking into 7 things you need to stop doing if you want to continue exploring the world well into your golden years. Consider the story of Linda, an avid traveler who spent her early 60s struggling with energy and motivation. It wasn't until she realized she had to make some critical lifestyle changes that the world truly opened up to her once again. By cutting out the habits that were slowing her down, Linda found herself climbing the cliffs of Santorini, feeling more alive than she had in years. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about these key habits she left behind and discover practical tips on how you can make similar changes. The first thing you have to stop doing is ignoring regular health checkups. This might seem obvious, but it's very important and is often overlooked. Imagine you're all packed up and ready for a long-awaited journey to explore the beautiful landscapes of Italy. You've crossed every T and dotted every I in your detailed itinerary, ensuring you have booked the best tours, delicious dinners, and relaxing afternoons in charming cafes. But just as you're about to embark on this adventure, you're suddenly held back by a health concern that could possibly have been detected much earlier. This is the scenario many older travelers find themselves in when regular health checkups are overlooked. Regular healthcare screenings are not just another item on your to-do list. They are crucial checkpoints in ensuring you can live the life you love without interruptions. As we age, our bodies naturally require more attentive care. Ensuring that you have a sturdy foundation allows you to continue exploring the world with peace of mind. Routine checkups help detect illnesses or potential health issues before they become problematic, integrating early intervention when necessary. Let me tell you about Helen, a well-seasoned traveler who faced quite the unanticipated hurdle. Helen had always favored touring historic sites and experiencing new cultures over a comfortable afternoon at home. She believed that travel was the best educator. But one day, during a routine checkup with her doctor, something unexpected surfaced. Helen found out she had high blood pressure, a condition she felt no symptoms of at that point, but one that could lead to serious health concerns if left unchecked, especially during physically demanding travel adventures. Given her enthusiastic travel plans for the year, Helen was initially disoriented by the diagnosis. However, she soon realized the potential gravity of ignoring this newfound information. Her doctor helped Helen develop a manageable routine, including medication and slight lifestyle adjustments, enabling her to continue her travels safely. Helen's story serves as a glowing testament to the power of routine health screenings. She was able to grasp the condition just in time, sparing herself from a potentially serious health complication while abroad. Regular medical checkups involve a range of tests, including blood pressure and cholesterol level checks, diabetes screenings, and bone density tests, all aimed at ensuring the early detection of health issues. Tackling these as they arise shields you from extensive treatments that might interrupt or cancel travel plans. Imagine minimizing the risk of sudden illness mid-trip by taking proactive steps. Moreover, developing a comprehensive picture of your health can lead to more personalized advice from your healthcare provider, advice that is particularly advantageous while organizing your travels. This means everyone's outcome can be fine-tuned according to personal health metrics and the stress levels or physical demands of the trip. It's about approaching each new destination responsibly with full knowledge that you're physically prepared for what lies ahead. In the grand scheme of things, those annual or biannual checkups often take less time than the lines at an airport. They certainly offer you a safer passage to continue collecting experiences across the globe. So make that appointment, keep that appointment, and embrace your travels later even freer and healthier. Neglecting physical fitness is another common pitfall that can significantly impact your travel experiences after 60. As we age, maintaining a fitness routine becomes essential not just for our everyday lives, but especially when we're on the go. Stamina and mobility are key factors that can make the difference between a joyful exploration and a tiresome ordeal. For senior travelers, regular physical activity helps enhance endurance, balance, and flexibility. 3 crucial elements that ensure you can savor each moment, whether walking through historic cities or hiking picturesque trails. Now, let's talk about what kind of exercises are particularly beneficial. Walking is perhaps the simplest yet most effective way to stay active. It's low impact, doesn't require special equipment, and offers the added bonus of immersing you in your travel surroundings. A daily commitment to walking can greatly enhance your cardiovascular health and leg strength. Swimming is another excellent choice, especially for those looking for a joint-friendly exercise. Whether you're in a luxurious resort pool or taking a dip in the ocean, swimming provides a full-body workout. It's fantastic for building strength and endurance without putting undue stress on your body. Yoga, however, deserves special mention for senior travelers. It's not only excellent for flexibility and balance, it also brings mental clarity and relaxation, which can enhance your travel experiences. Let me tell you about Janice, a retiree from Portland who discovered just how transformative yoga can be. At 65, Janice had a burst of inspiration and signed up for a beginner yoga class. She fell in love with the way it made her feel, strong, balanced, and grounded. When she embarked on a long-awaited trip to Southeast Asia, where bustling markets and ancient temples awaited exploration, Janice found her newfound yoga routine invaluable. She maneuvered through crowded streets and climbed hills with ease, her breath steady and her body resilient. This renewed energy allowed her to fully embrace the vibrant cultural experiences without the fatigue that once slowed her down. Janice's story underscores the importance of starting a consistent fitness routine well before embarking on your travels. Imagine exploring iconic landmarks or hidden gems, feeling invigorated and capable, just like Janice. Keeping physically fit empowers you to do more than just witness your destinations. It enables you to engage with them actively. And for travelers over 60, this active engagement is what makes each journey truly enriching. Incorporating even small doses of regular exercise into your life can unlock a wealth of travel possibilities, ensuring you remain agile and ready for the adventures that await. So whether it's a leisurely walk around your neighborhood, a splash in the pool, or a morning yoga session, these commitments to physical fitness might just be your ticket to more fulfilling travel journeys. Skipping travel insurance can be a costly and precarious choice for anyone, especially for travelers over 60. Let's dive right into why having travel insurance is not just a wise decision, but a necessary one. Picture this: you're excited about your upcoming trip to the beautiful landscapes of Tuscany. The crisp air, the breathtaking historical sites, and the rich culture are calling your name. You've meticulously planned your itinerary, every detail accounted for. But in the hustle and bustle of preparation, you decide to forgo travel insurance, thinking, what could possibly go wrong? This decision could become costly. Now, imagine you're halfway through your Tuscan escapade, savoring the local cuisine, when suddenly you experience severe abdominal pain. A quick trip to a local hospital reveals that you require immediate surgery. Without travel insurance, the medical costs pile up rapidly, reaching tens of thousands of dollars. However, this financial burden could have been avoided with a comprehensive travel insurance plan. Travel insurance is crucial, particularly for older travelers, given the increased likelihood of health-related issues arising. When selecting a policy, be sure it covers a broad spectrum of needs. Look for insurance that provides coverage for unexpected medical expenses, including doctor visits, hospital stays, and emergency surgeries. An ideal policy will also cover medical evacuation, which could be necessary if you require treatment that isn't available locally. Accidents and illnesses aren't the only concerns. Consider coverage for trip cancellations, delays, and lost baggage. These might seem like minor inconveniences, but they can quickly turn into major hassles, disrupting your travel plans and leaving you stranded or without your essentials. Let me share the story of Richard and Elaine, a couple in their late 60s from Massachusetts, who learned firsthand the importance of acquiring solid travel insurance. On their dream trip to explore Southeast Asia, Richard slipped on some wet stairs and fractured his hip. Fortunately, they had decided against skipping travel insurance and were well covered. The policy paid for Richard's hospital stay and even covered a medical evacuation back to the United States, saving them from incurring an enormous financial blow. Navigating the many options available can be overwhelming, but it's essential to scrutinize and thoroughly understand what each policy offers. Pay close attention to the maximum coverage limits, the process for filing claims, and any exclusions that could be a deal breaker. Don't hesitate to contact insurance providers for clarification to ensure you select a plan that provides the most comprehensive coverage for your needs. Ultimately, travel insurance isn't just an extra expense, it's a safeguard for your health and finances, ensuring peace of mind as you explore the world. Don't let the lack of travel insurance turn your dream vacation into a financial nightmare. Take the time to invest in a policy that will protect you, allowing you to focus on creating cherished memories without worry. The next thing you need to stop doing is overpacking and handling heavy luggage. This is a pivotal part of traveling that, if not addressed, can hinder your experience and even pose health risks. For many older travelers, the excitement of a journey can lead to packing too much, weighing down both your body and spirit. It's time to redefine what it means to pack well. First and foremost, think of packing as a strategic game. The less you bring, the more freedom you have. Overpacking often results in struggling with unwieldy bags and risking strains or injuries. It's crucial, especially as we age, to consider the strain heavy luggage can put on our bodies, particularly our backs, necks, and joints. The solution? Pack light and smart. Start by choosing the right luggage. Ergonomic luggage caters to comfort and ease. Look for suitcases with sturdy wheels and adjustable handles that allow you to glide through airports and train stations effortlessly. There are even bags designed with the weight concentrated towards the wheels, making them easier to maneuver. Beyond the suitcase itself, packing techniques play a significant role. Embrace the art of minimalist packing. Begin with a versatile wardrobe, a few selected pieces that complement each other and can be layered. Stick to neutral colors that can be mixed and matched differently. Use packing cubes to organize these items, which not only save space, but also make it easier to locate your essentials. Remember, toiletries and cosmetics can often be bulky and heavy. Consider investing in reusable travel-sized containers and only bring exactly what you need. Many accommodations provide essential toiletries, so check beforehand to lighten your load further. Let me share a story about Alice, an avid traveler in her 70s. She long preferred to be ready for every possible situation, which meant packing for every conceivable scenario. Her luggage was always brimming. On one trip to Paris, Alice's overloaded suitcase got entangled in a narrow train passageway, leading to an embarrassing tumble and a sprained wrist. This mishap prompted her to revisit her packing habits. After that incident, Alice consulted a travel specialist who taught her how to embrace minimalist packing. She switched to a carry-on with 4 spinner wheels and learned to pack in a way that prioritized flexibility and ease. Her new approach not only lightened her load, but also her disposition. Now she recounts how she enjoys her trip so much more. Less time worrying about her bags, more time relishing the beauty of her surroundings. Remember, you're not just conserving physical strength, but navigating your travels with a newfound agility and joy. Focus on the journey, not the baggage. Another crucial aspect of traveling that many tend to overlook, especially while immersed in the joys of discovering new places, is ignoring dietary needs. As we travel, it's easy to get swept away by the enticing aromas and bold flavors of local cuisines. However, it's essential to maintain a healthy diet to ensure that our travels continue to be enjoyable and enriching for years to come. First, consider venturing into the world of local cuisine in a way that aligns with your dietary requirements. Engaging with local foods can be one of the most rewarding parts of travel, enabling you to immerse yourself in the culture and connect with the locals on a deeper level. To do this safely and healthfully, research the local dishes beforehand to understand what's in them. Many places have a wide variety of dishes that can cater to different dietary needs, be it low-sodium, vegetarian, or gluten-free options. If you have specific dietary restrictions, don't hesitate to ask restaurant servers or chefs about the ingredients. Most places are happy to accommodate your needs, and might even suggest alternatives or alterations to better suit your health requirements. A well-balanced diet becomes even more critical during travel. It's as easy as including a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables to ensure you're getting essential vitamins and minerals. Fresh produce markets are a delightful way to taste the local bounty and often feature produce you won't find at home. Plus, it's a grand opportunity to chat with locals and learn more about their culinary traditions. Staying hydrated cannot be overstressed, especially during long flights or extensive sightseeing days. Dehydration can sneak up quietly, causing fatigue and diminishing your travel joy. Always carry a refillable water bottle. Many airports, train stations, and public spots now offer refill stations. Remember that beverages like coffee and alcohol, while enjoyable, can actually dehydrate you, so balance them with ample water intake. Adapting your diet while traveling doesn't mean missing out on the joys of global flavors. Instead, it empowers you to engage with the world's culinary gifts in a way that honors your health and enhances your travel experience. By planning ahead and remaining mindful of your body's needs, you ensure that each meal is not just a bite into something delicious, but a step toward a fulfilling journey without compromising your well-being. When planning a trip, it's easy to let the excitement dictate an overly ambitious itinerary, but constantly rushing from one landmark to the next can turn your dream vacation into a burdensome marathon. As we enter our 60s and beyond, finding the equilibrium between exploration and relaxation is vital for maintaining energy levels and truly savoring each destination. John and Margaret, just recently retired and enthusiastically embarking on their dream travel adventure to Europe, initially packed their itinerary to the brim, eager to soak in every museum, historical site, and guided tour. However, midway through their travels, they found themselves drained and unable to fully appreciate the sights they had been so eager to see. It was in a quaint cafe in Florence, while sipping leisurely on their espressos, that they stumbled upon a revelation. Perhaps it was time to slow down and enjoy each moment rather than racing from one to the next. From that point forward, they made a conscious decision to cut back on their scheduled activities, allowing more time for afternoon siestas and unplanned explorations through the city's winding alleyways. They discovered wonders they hadn't anticipated: a charming art market tucked away in a backstreet, locals sharing stories in a small town square, and even the joyous sounds of street musicians filling the air with an unexpected symphony. Without the pressure of a ticking clock, John and Margaret found a deeper connection to their travels and each other. Their experience became richer, more meaningful, and truly invigorating. When you're traveling, especially as an older adventurer, it's essential to schedule downtime into your itinerary. It isn't just a nice to have, it is an absolute must. This leisurely pace doesn't mean you're missing out. Quite the opposite, taking regular breaks between planned activities allows you to recharge, both physically and mentally, so you're fresh and ready to fully engage with the experiences that lie ahead. Consider allowing a day or two without a strict itinerary, letting curiosity and spontaneity guide your adventures. By balancing action-packed days with periods of rest, you create space to engage more deeply with the culture, people, and environment. This approach not only enhances the enjoyment of your travels, but also supports your well-being, reducing stress and the potential for fatigue. You may even discover hidden gems, the side streets, local parks, and neighborhood eateries that feed the soul, not just the itinerary checklist. Dismissing flexibility in your travel plans can lead to unnecessary stress and missed opportunities, especially when faced with unexpected events. As seasoned travelers know, the world is full of surprises. A sudden change in weather, a canceled flight, or a minor health concern can throw a wrench into even the best laid plans. For those of us on the other side of 60, the ability to adapt and adjust becomes even more essential to enjoying our journeys to the fullest. Michael, a spry 68-year-old, retired a few years back with a list of dream destinations longer than a transatlantic flight. Having planned a week-long visit to the Scottish Highlands, Michael found himself grounded by an unseasonal storm. The silver lining? Rather than sticking rigidly to his original itinerary and risking disappointment, Michael had built in extra days on either side of his trip precisely for such unforeseen events. When the winds blew in, he took a day to explore the bustling city of Edinburgh, a place he hadn't initially planned to visit. Wandering down the historic Royal Mile and savoring the rich aromas of a local cafe, Michael discovered an unexpected love for its vibrant street music and the warmth of its people. What was meant to be an enforced delay became a cherished memory of spontaneity and wonder. To create such an enriching experience, it's crucial to incorporate flexibility into your travel plans. Start by leaving buffer days throughout your itinerary. These are not wasted days, but but rather opportunities to explore unplanned destinations, or simply relax and soak up the atmosphere without rushing to the next site. Another practical strategy is to keep a list of alternative activities. If you're stuck at your hotel due to rain or your energy levels wane, a day indoors exploring a local museum or enjoying a storytelling cafe can be equally satisfying. The key is to view each new twist as an adventure in its own right. Furthermore, don't underestimate the importance of booking accommodations and transport options that offer easy adjustments. Opt for hotels and airlines that allow cancellations or modifications with minimal penalties. This kind of flexibility gives you peace of mind and can accommodate unexpected changes in your schedule, such as a need to return home sooner or extend your stay due to newfound passions. Engaging with local communities can also be a rewarding experience. By interacting with residents, not only do you gather first-hand recommendations, but also gain insights into local life and customs, enriching your trip unexpectedly. In embracing these flexible approaches, traveling becomes less about ticking destinations off a list and more about absorbing the journey itself. We never know what experiences we might encounter when our plans shift. Often, it's the moments that were unplanned that become our most treasured stories. So, as you plan your next adventure, remember to leave space for the unplanned and let flexibility guide you to new and exciting paths. Each of these 7 steps not only safeguards our well-being, but also enriches our travel experiences. We'd love to hear from you. Share your own travel stories and tips in the comments below. What's one change you've made that has improved your travel experiences? Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content tailored for adventurous seniors. Hit that like button if you found these tips helpful. Share the video with fellow travelers who might benefit.